everyone! Thank you so much for tuning in! My name is Kaz and welcome back to Cosplays! We are continuing Yakuza Like a Dragon. I know it's been a bit since I was trying to get through Outlast, and that has been going a little bit slower than I thought it was going to be. I didn't actually realize that game was as long as it was. But anyways, we're back with some more Yakuza 7. So, as oh god, what is he doing? Oh. So, yeah, so silenced, that's another status affecting thing. That literally means I can't use any MP moves. But I didn't need any! But yeah, now we have a completely new teammate in Sayako. So we have to go find out who the Liumang, where the Liumang clan is. Or clan or mafia? I guess it's mafia. Worthless lowlife. Seeing this shit makes me sick. This is the Yakuza fandom, you're right. There's a good 70% chance you're just mugging people. You're gonna end up mugging people for your life. Oh, this is one of those required sub-stories. The part-time hero aspect. If only real life had like challenges like the part-time hero stuff. I don't know, it might encourage me to go out more. Luckily, Sayako's gonna get a lot of job boosting because she's at level 1, so. I love how his title is just Cowardly Man. Is that a Proto Man mask? I feel like this guy needs an actual outfit, not just a business suit. Alright, let's see what some of Sayako's moves are. Okay, so yeah, now that we've beaten this guy, which again, I gotta admit, this must be awkward if ever somebody tries to be a hero and steps in to save something and just gets their ass kicked. I mean, you probably did save whoever you were trying to rescue, but maybe more out of patheticness because the instigators are like, oh, whatever, and then they just sort of leave after they beat the crap out of you. I do love how it still is like something that's been a constant in the entire Yakuza series, but every single guy sits like man-spreading. It's just hilarious. Also, I don't know, I feel like sitting like that's really awkward, you know, you gotta put your legs out that far just so that way you... just showing off your crotch to everyone.
バイトヒーロー .com はアプリから誰でも簡単にお助けヒーローを呼び出せるという画期的なサービスです。ヒーローを呼び出す？困っている人から依頼を受けたら、こちらでアルバイト登録しているスタッフ、通称バイトヒーローを派遣し、解決するというサービスです。まあざっくり言うと派遣型の便利屋みたいなものですね。簡単なお使いや
So like chore monkey.
幅広い依頼に応えているんですが。
Or wait, what is that called? Is that chore monkey?
だが便利屋って大体似たようなことをやってくれる気がするんだが、なんでここはそんなに人気なんだ？実は
Oh, chore monkey. That was a reference from The Simpsons.
悪党撃退サービス？先ほどのお客様のようにチンピラなどのしょうもない連中に絡まれた時に。そいつらを撃退してあげるというものです。
It is funny that he can put out requests for like things that are happening like that. Which to me, I'm kind of thinking they must have to really like get around the city super fast. Because you know, mugging like that can only take like maybe a couple minutes at most before the criminals eventually run away. But yeah. 感動です。まさにあなたのような人こそヒーローと呼ぶにふさわしい。別に気に食わねえやつを殴っただけだ。じゃ、俺は行くぜ。ああ、ちょっと待ってください。なんだよ。もしよければあなたもバイトヒーローとして働いてもらえませんか？バイトヒーロー？俺もここで人助けしろってことが？はい、うちのサービス非常に好評いただいていて、依頼が想定以上に舞い込んでいるんですが、その反面依頼をこなす側バイトヒーローの登録者が少なくて困ってるんです。悪党を撃退できるほど強い人材ってなかなか見つからなくて。Most of our people, most of our heroes that we sign up for usually get the crap kicked out of them. Just like me. この町はどん底の町。一般人には危険がいっぱいです。一人でも多くの人を助けたい。でも私だけでは案件を裁ききれない。Why does this music sound like Phoenix Wright? だから俺に手伝えと。あなたは腕前も素晴らしい。そして何より弱い人を助け、悪を倒すという正義の心を持っている。バイトヒーロー .com はあなたのような人を迎え入れたいのです。もちろん成果に応じた報酬は払わせていただきます。結構なお金になると思いますし、人助けにもなる。いかがでしょう？この町の平和のためにもお願いできませんでしょうか？わかった。どれだけやれるかはわからねえが、登録だけはしてやるぜ。おお、ありがとうございます。一緒にこの町をレスキューしましょう。なあ、俺は春日一番だ。ヒーローだ、ヒーロー。春日さんですね。では詳細の説明をさせていただきます。 Okay, so pretty much this is just like the trouble center from the Yakuza 6, where we would just get random beeps on our cell phone and just have to go out and beat up people and whatnot. So most of the time you're either doing you're gonna be fighting people, but like other times it's like, hey, can you bring me this? I'm too lazy to go to the store to get it myself, so so it's got a bunch of fetch quests as well.
バイトヒーロー .com 小遣い稼ぎには最適かもな。暇を見つけて。
I love how he's not even noticing just the fact that there's all these cats around there. That is actually one of the one of the missions is to find a bunch of cats and whatnot. So you'll notice that I just got a crap load of XP and the personality points and whatnot, and a lot of it is just because so what the part-time hero thing does. So like the part-time hero thing is if we look here, like you'll notice that like there's a challenge menu, and this is where all of the completion challenge goes. So this is where like you'd see all the stuff that you would do from like the previous Yakuza games, where it's like you gotta play a bunch of mini games, you gotta play a bunch of the mini games, you gotta go around, eat at everything, gotta talk to a lot of people, and it's just kind of fun little things like that, and then also the way that you fight people as well. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then this, the management mode, that's actually for something that happens later on. There is a real estate mini game, kind of a little bit more, and I would actually say it's a little bit more in depth than the one in Yakuza 0, because this one actually has you like you actually have to work at the company, and you actually have to like have like your staff manage stores and whatnot. I pretty much haven't really figured out exactly how to do it like perfectly. I just kind of, again, like how I've said before with like other games, I just sort of keep going until my experience is just bigger, and so then I get more bonuses just because I keep doing them way too much.
どうした？何年か前に見た映画のタイトルがどうしても思い出せないんだ。感動系の映画でもう一回見たいんだが、何だったかな。ボーイミーツガールな映画で君のいや俺の
Your or is it my? A pancreas wants to scream. I'd watch a romance movie called My Pancreas Wants to Scream. I'd be curious to see what that's all about. Yo, my stomach's going to blow. I'm not stupid, I just like this song. I honestly want to say, I think that's probably Nanba's song. Or, was that Bakamitai? Maybe it is, I'm not sure. Oh god, we're walking down a pretty dangerous area. Look at all these punks ready to just start attacking us for no reason. This isn't exactly what I pictured. The image I've always had of Yokohama is kind of loud and flashy, like Chinatown. Shut it, Ichiban. You moron. Whoa, what crawled up your asses all of a sudden? Don't even mention Chinatown around here. Huh? The Chinatown you're thinking of is basically a tourist attraction on the other side of the station. The people living here are the ones who got driven out of that area a long time ago. They call that gentrification. So you're saying there's a turf war in Chinatown? What are they, Yakuza? Ooh. The truth isn't far off. After the war, Chinatown was still raking it in, while the Chinese living here were scavenging for scraps. The gap was so drastic they felt they deserved to be in on the action, even if they had to take it by force. But that didn't exactly work out. The grudge has simmered for all those years, and to this day, it's the backbone of the Yokohama Liumang. Jeez. The people living here are basically descendants of the ones who got run out of Chinatown. They lost the war, but they had nowhere to go. So talking like a dumbass is gonna make even the Commonwealth glare at you, not to mention the Liumang. Ooh. I get it. I'll keep my mouth shut about Chinatown. Ooh. Just remember, we're on Liumang turf now. Don't let on that we're trying to catch Mabuchi. Start with some small talk so nobody gets suspicious. Then, when you see the opportunity to ask about Mabuchi, go for it. We clear? How in the world do you casually bring up a crime lord? Hey, see any good crimes lately? From a crime lord? Scenic? Yeah, the buildings have that old school feel to them. I bet I could get some pretty sweet pics. Don't, not to be rude, but I wouldn't do that if I were you. If you start wandering around Restaurant Row with a camera... Is that bad, you're saying? You're saying someone might pop out? And by that, you wouldn't happen to mean the Yokohama Liumang? Hey, wait! Yeah, that... God, too bad his friends weren't around for that cutscene. It would have been hilarious for them to just, like, cut in going, see, what you just did there, that's not how you should be talking to these people. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I do anything, I'm gonna go get something to eat, so that way I just have full health. Oh yeah, Nanba's, yeah, it's funny that Nanba's bond can't, like, he can't increase until, like, way later in the game, it feels like. It's very odd. So it's like he hangs out with you this entire time, but you don't really get close to him until much later. Little boy, do you know of any crimes going on around here? Good evening. Hey, so, which is better, bean paste buns or steamed buns? Also, which is better, the Liumang mafia or the, steamed buns? Okay, what about steamed buns versus Chinese buns? Chinese buns! Okay, but when it comes to fruit and filling, would you choose melon or Liumango? Liumango? I mean, you have heard of the Yokohama Liumang, right? I mean, this man is weird! Yeah, it's like at this point I'm amazed that Adachi's just like, okay, we might need to attack this from a different front, because this is clearly not working. And you are making it way too obvious that you're what it is that you're after. My man, you are totally ripped. Impressive. Right, working out every day pays off. And you gotta be tough in my line of work. Oh, is that crime? So, you work behind the scenes? Yeah, that's right. But if you're in Restaurant Row, that would mean you're I'm a theater stagehand. People think working backstage is easy, but you gotta be pretty fit to do all that heavy lifting. Dang, I was gonna guess you were Liumang. Sorry? This is Yokohama's Liumang turf, right? Isn't it? Would you happen to know where their boss Mabuchi is? Go home, man. Hey, hold on. Well, that was embarrassing, and I think I might be on some watch list. Forget Mabuchi. They won't even talk about the Liumang. That's just how loyal they are, I guess. Don't feel like we're gonna get to Mabuchi at this rate. Don't throw in the towel yet, man. We barely started asking around. Well, maybe not the results we wanted, but it looks like it was effective all the same. Huh, these guys look like they might have some answers. Excuse me, do you happen to know of any crime going on? Huh? The Liumang? Yeah, no doubt about it. Nah. You might want to get back, far back. Why? What do you mean, why? This is dangerous for a woman. Oh, because I'm a woman, it's dangerous? That's how it is? I know, for the fact that we just had a couple battles already together. No need to turn me a new one. Do what you want. Ew. Are you the Japanese one sniffing around for the Liumang? What do you mean? We just wanted to get some authentic food. Don't fuck with me. What's your game? Yeah. You've got the wrong people. We have no clue what you're talking about. He's right. We just wanted to find a good spot to get some grub. Well, shall we get back to the hunt?
Oi.
Come on, let's just go. They aren't gonna let us leave. Might as well drop the act. Hey. Why are you stooping around before us? Tell me straight. Fine, I'm an honest guy, so I'll level with you. The owner of the soap line I was working at just got killed. And it sounds like your boss Mabuchi played a part in that game. So tell me where he is, so I can ask him himself. Oh my god, can you be any more direct? No? Well, at least it saves us the trouble of asking around, doesn't it? This again, give me a break. So that's what you're after. Hey! Oh dear. If that's the reaction we're getting, I'd say Mabuchi is looking more and more guilty. Nice! Guys, is this really the time for that? Oh, be quiet. I was ready for this ages ago. You gonna man up or what? Scary.
Ew.
Hey, call the guy at Plum Garden. Tell him to sharpen his knives for his skinning. Once you tear their filthy skins up, use them for manju. Oh god, that's disgusting. Oh, human manju, so creative. It's the way of the Liumang to skin our victims alive. Don't worry, you black out and forget the pain really quick. Hell of a threat. Now come on! I'm gonna kick your ass just cause you're a punk. Well, do ya, punk? Alright, let's see, so... Let's see, if I can actually angle this right, I might be able to get two... no. Never mind. You know what? I'm gonna do the pigeon raid on this dude. I love that, I just hear that. Yeah! Let's see. Boundless cheer, sharp perfume, petitions for that. Ooh, you know what? Boundless cheer. Who's up next? I think it's Adachi. He could probably use an attack boost. Ow! Ooh, can I hit him? Yeah, I got him! Haha! Yeah! Ow. It would be funny if, like, real-life fights were like this. Everyone just sits around waiting for their turn. Nice. I'm gonna be unlocking a lot of those stats for the part-time hero stuff, and it does. You do want to get those stats up to max. Not just due to the fact that they'll you know it gets you an achievement, of course, but like it actually helps you with some other it actually does help you with some like other discovering moves and whatnot. Plus, also you can start talking to some other people after you get a certain stat up to a certain point. Hero's Vigor.
Oi.
Okay, enough! Where's Mabuchi's hideout? Talk! If you're gonna kill me, get it over with. What? You won't find a single Liumang soft enough to give up our brothers because of a little pressure. Not even if you kill us. Oh, bullshit.
Oi.
Cut it out. Oh. Man, not a single one talked. Talked about being faithful. The Yakuza could learn a thing or two from them. Yeah, when people hit rock bottom, loyalty is all you got left sometimes. Yes, it's all very impressive, but how are we gonna find Mabuchi now? If they don't even come out in public and won't talk when we do catch them. It's too bad there isn't some scrubby Liumang who's not really feeling the gangster thing and would betray them all at the drop of a hat. Nope, I got nothing. I can think of one. Really? There is one scrubby Liumang who's not into it. Remember that guy who tried to shake us down? That was like 15 people since then. Who in the world are you talking about? Who's Zheng? A friend of yours? This asshole who collected protection money from us back at the homeless camp. He's greedy as hell. A little cash would probably go a long way. So where do we find this Zheng guy? I wish I could tell you, but maybe the homeless camp might know. Or we could just go ask him. There he is! That shiny scalped loser. That's him, all right. Actually, I think his name. Well, okay. I'm gonna say this right now. I am gonna butcher every single Chinese name in this. So I will say it as close to what I think it sounds like, but please know I am most likely wrong with how you're supposed to pronounce it. So I think actually that guy's name is actually more like Zhang, or like Zhang, or Zhang, I think. Zhang, huh? I don't know. He looked pretty into the job. Don't judge a book by its cover. The bigger they're acting, the less they're packing. Whoa, you can tell that from just looking at him from behind? Not what you're thinking of, but more or less. Why are you getting all flustered? Let's just go talk to him, before Sadako stares at us any longer. Zhang recommended this to us, huh? Right? Yeah. Maybe it's like one of those things was like when you go inside, it's gonna look like an insanely fancy, super high upscale thing, like the Purgatory in the Yakuza series, in the the previous ones. You're wearing a freaking badge on your shirt. Oh wait, no, never mind. I think that's just a baseball. Oh no, Yokohama Japan KBD base. What does this jacket say? I never looked it up. Help wanted.
当店は中国パブです。ホステスは全員中国人か中華系に限定していますので。私、生まれは日本だけど、両親は中国なの。だから私は中華系日本人ってこと。ここで働く権利があるはずよね。本当ですか?
That's when he just starts speaking Mandarin at her and then put it to the test if you're really Chinese.
いえ、そういうわけでは。わかったわよ。じゃあ私がここの店長に話つけるわ。ついでにここのボーイが私のアイデンティティまで疑った挙句門前払いにしたってクレームさせてもらうし。 待ってください。わかりました。
Huh. The one time being a Karen actually worked. Or, I guess I should say, the one time being a Karen you were actually in favor of.
敵のアジトみてえなとこだぞ。何も起きねえとも限らねえし。
あんたたちは命がけでやってくれてる。だから私も私でできることはやりたいの。大丈夫だからやらせて。
わかった。無茶すんじゃねえぞ。
任せて。私が何年キャバ嬢やってると思ってるの？じゃ、うまくいったら電話するから。
Wow, I can't believe they let her get a referral in like the night she does work. I would think that they'd say like, well, you have to go through like a week trial period before we can allow you to just invite anyone here. Well, Casca's got a point. Let's just wait for her to get back in touch.
Oh.
We might have to end up fighting Zhang, so let's be ready for that. Good point. Our weapons are just the things we picked off at the streets. No, we bought them at a sex shop. There's a difference. You got anything better? We were broke and unemployed until a few days ago. I'd get new shit for everyone if it didn't cost so much damn money. Well, actually, I remember hearing about a factory in the red light district with an engineer who's got an eye for that. If we ask him, maybe he'd make some better stuff. And it's probably cheaper than buying new stuff.
Ooh.
Cool. Let's check out this factory while you wait for Sayako then. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have to go to the factory regardless if the regardless of how much time with the time passing, because yeah, Sayako's not gonna call us for a while. Contentious taxi. So yeah, the whole taxi thing is actually a joke for anybody who remembers, but Sega was one of the creators of the arcade game Crazy Taxi. So there's a lot of references to Crazy Taxi in the Yakuza series. You know what though, just occurred to me? We will not ever go back to Purgatory so far in this entire game series. We go to like some, I think we kind of go to some like other kind of like underground like gaming parlors and whatnot, but we don't ever go back to Purgatory. We never see the florist ever again. So anyways, this is the Romance Workshop. It's got a very odd name, but it is actually the blacksmith who can customize your weapons for you.
誰もいねえのか? おい、すみません。
なんか用っすか?
Whoa. She's hot.
バットを直してくれるって聞いてきたんだけど。あんたここの人?
はい、沢すみれっす。こう見えても一応ここの工場長なんすけど。
工場長? こんな若い子が?
え？若い女が工場長じゃ不安っすか?
いや、そんなことねえけどよ。
で、直してほしいっていうのはこのバットっすか? 確かにかなり長期間ほったらかされてた感じがする。結構錆びてるし。
まあ広いもんだからな。でも大事なバットなんだよ。
ん？っていうか、もしかしてこのバットって勇者シリーズ？
え？なんだそれ？
製造元の倒産で一時期しか製造されなかっためちゃくちゃレアなバットっすよ。まさかお目にかかれるなんて。すごいすごいすごいすごいすごいすごい。ぜひ私に直させてください。今回は特別無料でいいですから。
え、本当か?
What about my friend's weapons? Can you do them for free too?
修理工冥利につきますもの。
It'd be really nice of you.
ぜひにぜひに。
ありがとうよ。
よっしゃー。じゃあ早速作業に入ります。へへへへ。よっしゃー、行くぜ。ここをこうしてよっと。よっしゃー、できた。
I do love how we never really see her working on any of the weapons. It's always either cut off by the camera or just in crazy glowing
私
light.
元ヤンなんで何でもかんでも気合い入れたがるんですよね。それより、はい、これお待たせしました。
Wow.
すげえ
That's like a restoration video for YouTube.
てるじゃねえか
I was actually very disappointed to find out that like a good 90% of those restoration videos are all fake.
特殊なコーティングも追加したっす。
Maybe not that many, but like a good chunk of them are. They're just either playing the restoration in reverse, so it looks like they're
え
cleaning.
腕前なんだなあんた
And don't even get me started with the ones that are saving sea turtles. Those poor turtles.
経営の腕の方はからきしなんだけど。
そういやガランとしてるな経営あんまりうまくいってねえのか
あんまりっていうか全然。今のご時世服でも物でもちょっと
God, I would just love it if like Ichiban just all of a sudden started looking around like, there's that music again.
入らないんすよ。それにうちは前の工場長、私の父親がダメ親父で遊んで借金作ってその返済に
Oh, hi Nostalgic. Thanks so much for tuning in. I beat all the Kiryu games. This is now the next chapter, so I am planning on going through the whole series because I absolutely love the Yakuza series.
でも私はこの仕事が好きだし、ここも大好きなんすよ。この工場を始めた私のじいちゃんはすっげえ腕利きの技師で、死んじゃった今でも私の憧れで目標なんす。そんなじいちゃんの思いが詰まったこの工場をなくしたくない。だから親父が放り出した後も一人でなんとか頑張ってきたんすけど、そろそろ限界かもしれないっすね。
You know, it's funny. I've been told I should check out the Monster Hunter series, but I've never really done that before. I've never actually played a single one.
あのよ俺今がどういう時代なのかよくわからねえけど、こんないい腕と情熱持って頑張ってんだ。今はどん底でもきっといつかうまくいくんじゃねえかな。
え？
まあホームレスから抜け出したばっかりの俺が言っても説得力ねえかもしれねえけどよ。でも少なくとも俺はこれからもこの工場であんたに頼みたいと思ってるぜ。それは忘れないでくれよな。
熱い人なんすね。今の時代珍しい。お客さん、名前は？
春日一番だ。
春日さんか。さっきの言葉が本心ならまたいつでも来てくださいよ。バットだろうがなんだろうが新品以上にしてみせます。ただ次回からは金取らせてもらいますけどね。
ああ、もちろんだ。よろしく頼むぜ、すみれちゃん。
Okay, so yeah, now we have unlocked the blacksmith. Oh, okay. Yeah, God, I can't believe that Monster Hunter was old enough to be for DS and PSP. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, you know, like I remember my cousin was actually even saying I should really. Oh, is she ready? I aced the interview. I'm about to start serving customers, so you guys can swing by when you're ready. I'll make sure you get in if you name drop me.
わかった。
Okay.
こんなところにナズナが生えてるな。
ナズナ？
野草だよ。お、こんなところにナズナが生えてるな。
ナズナ？
野草だよ。おひたしにすると結構うまいんだぜ。 あとカラスのエンドウやヨモギ、ドクダミソウもその辺で取れるぞ。
へえ、南波は野草に詳しいんだな。
まあな、最初はいろいろ食って死にかけたりもしたが、だんだん体でわかるようになって、今じゃ大体の野草はわかるぜ。やばい見た目のもんほどうまかったりするんだよ、これが。
人類で初めてウニを食った人ってきっとあんたみたいなやつなんだな。
お前それ褒めてねえだろ。
I do wonder how long it took for somebody to be able to start eating sea urchin before they realized how to eat it correctly. Oh, darn it. I was hoping I could get to the cap before they noticed me. Well, since these guys are pretty low level, I'm just going to use the auto battle. Ah, God, why are you guys all going after the level 9 dude? Go after this dude. Auto battle is not working for me. Oh, I gotta switch out Ichiban's weapon. Yeah, one of my friends who used to play it. She doesn't play it anymore, but who used to play it a lot. She liked using the hammer. I know, right? Yeah, they had to get a bunch of taste testers in order to what you call it, to make sure that things weren't poisonous when they ate. That must have been a lot of trial and error, especially when it comes to something like pufferfish. Like, holy crap! How many people had to die before they figured out how to eat that?
ニーハオ、いらっしゃいませ。
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 おお、こりゃなかなか。
いやはや、どの女の子もかなりレベルが高いぜ。反転工事にこんな店があったとはな。
んなことより手は。
Oh yeah, definitely berries are notorious for being quite poisonous if you don't get the right ones.
よろしくお願いします。
おお、よろしくな。ニーハ
いや、サエコって女の紹介で来たんだが。
サエコ？ああ、さっき面接受けてた子ね。
Wouldn't we have to say that?
受けてそっちに着いたわよ。
Wouldn't we have to say that before they even let us in?
ほら、奥にある部屋。あの子、中華系なんて言ってたけど、本当はただの日本人なんでしょ？
いや、あの子は中華系だったんです。
I honestly don't know. We kind of just met her this morning.
この店じゃ誰も信じないわよ。
え？じゃあなんで採用されたんだ？
多分ビップルーム係ってことで採用されたのよ。
ビップルーム係？
ビップルームって響きはいいけど、この店のオーナーの友達とかやばい関係者が遊ぶ部屋よ。嫌な客が多いからみんなあの部屋には行きたくないのよ。
And they're nasty.
例えば
Ew.
リューマンの連中とか。
Can't imagine what goes on in there.
そう、連中毎日のようにやってきては女の子に嫌なちょっかい出して遊んでるのよ。特に今日来てるオーナーの兄弟分とかいうハゲが特に気持ち悪くてね。
ハゲ？もしかしてそいつってスキンヘッドの大柄な男か？
そうそう、絶対ヤバいやつだよあいつ。誰も女の子がつきたがらないから退入で入ったサエコって子があてがわれたわけ。はあ、かわいそうに。
じゃあサイコは今あいつと。
いい加減にしてよこの変態。
店長からはお前を好きにしていいって言われてんだ。
Wait, why would he say he's clean shaven? He is not shaven at all.
大丈夫か？
あのハゲ、私の脇の下舐めようとする。
Ew.
そりゃ変態だわ。
Well, I guess you're turned on by what you're turned on by, but
普通のセクハラにし
the
よう。
weirder it is.
その価値観も独特だわ。
お前らなんでここに？
Berserker shroom. That actually sounds like that legit sounds like something you would find in Monster Hunter.
そうか。やっぱりあの時の金を奪い返しに来たんだね。ちげえよ。あんな小銭取り返すために来たんじゃねえ。
Actually, you know what? Give it back to us. We probably won't be able to afford what they charge here.
バカかおめえ。リュウマンはその辺のチンピラとはわけが違うんだよ。内情をペラペラ喋るようなやつは誰もいねえんだ。高い忠誠心と固い結束力だろ。知ってるぜ。でも本当にそうなのか。あんたでもう一回試させてもらおうと思ってな。何？やんのか？ここで素直に教えてくれりゃやらねえよ。でも言わねえなら話は別だ。そっか、仕方ねえ。じゃ、一丁またここでやるか。
I would assume not. I feel like that's like kind of. I would assume they wouldn't use it in battle, especially nowadays. You know, with all the amount of deadly weapons that we have, somebody on a berserker shroom would probably cause way more damage than than help the situation. It's like the whole MK Ultra thing.
組織の上の人間に俺がつく。そしたらどうなるかな。てめえら俺を脅そうってのか。脅しとは人聞きが悪いが、まあぶっちゃけ脅しだな。
I'm just amazed that he's totally okay with just letting the guys go out and whatnot.
ホームレス相手にせこいしのぎこいってたこと反省してんのか。でもちょっと遅かったんじゃねえの？ちげえよ。あの時お前に情けをかけたことを悔やんでんだよ。こんなことになるなら最初に会った時に殺しておくべきだったってな。おいお前ら、こいつら俺とリュウマンコケにしたんだ。生かしておくな。八つ咲きにして横浜港に捨てちまえ。よし。
Alright, are we gonna fight in here? Oh yeah, we are fighting in here. Yeah, I did finish. I was able to finish Mario Galaxy. I love how Sayako just changes straight into her like normal attire. Can I use this one on him? Or? At least these guys were pretty easy. Oh, that's the Hero's Vigor revives a fallen ally. That's actually good to have. In fact, I think a good chunk of the people here actually can, a good, like, I only think there's like one or two teammates who actually don't have a revival, a revival move. Sheesh, that guy's got a lot of HP. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Actually, nostalgic. I did not. I forgot about Kingdom Hearts. I should see if that's ever on sale. That would actually be a pretty fun game to play. Especially since I haven't played it at all. Like even like when it was back on the PlayStation 2.
じゃ作るしかねえんだけど。
待て。言えば絶対に作らねえって約束できるのか。
ああ、組織の忠誠心も大事だろうけど、知った人を信用してみろよ。な
？But also, they'll probably do worse to you than if I just told them straight up.
めんどくせえやつだな。よし、じゃあ作り開始。
何？
おい、店長呼んでくれ。こいつがハンピンリューマンの名前使って弱えもんからカツアゲしてた件で話があるってな。
分かった。しゃべるってよ。お前らの聞きたいことは何だ。
We'll put a smear campaign on you.
ソープランドの店長？なんで馬淵さんがソープの店長なんて殺すんだ。あそこは清流会の島だと。何かの間違いだろ。
でも今のところそう考えるのがストレートなんだ。まあ直接馬淵に聞いてみなきゃわからねえけどな。
マジで犯人は馬淵さんなのか？
私電話で聞いたのよ。手下がラオマーって呼んでいるの。
確かに馬淵さんは直属の部下にはそう呼ばせてるけど。
え？おいて、おめえだってラオマーって呼ぶんじゃねえのか？
いや、俺は呼ばねえ。だって俺中国語は喋れねえんだ。
え？あんた
You're part of the Chinese mafia, but you don't speak it?
ハンピンリューマンが結成されたのは俺らのじいさんの世代だ。確かにそいつらはみんな中国語を喋れた。だが2世3世にあたる俺ら世代は生まれも育ちも日本で。だからその世代の中国語の能力は人それぞれ。俺が知ってる中国語なんてニーハオとシェイシェイくらいのもんだ。
国籍だけの中国人ってことか。
ああ。でも国籍があればまだマシな方さ。不法滞在者の間に生まれた子供は戸籍さえなくて学校にも行けねえやつも多い。リューマンには字が読めねえやつもたくさんいるんだ。
一昔前のヤクザみてえなもんか。組織はそういう人間の受け皿にもなってるわけか。それも結束力の理由の一つだな。
馬淵ってのはどんなやつなんだ？
And again, it just kind of makes me laugh because it's just like, yeah, these are very romanticized view of what people about what criminal organizations do. They are not this noble. The causes are not usually this noble.
本人が切れ者だから側近の部下も頭が切れる人間しかつけねえ。俺なんか馬淵さんと口も聞いたことねえよ。
じゃあ馬淵の居所は？
知らねえよ。
電話番号は？
だから知らねえって。知るわけねえ。同じ組織でも俺らとは住む世界が違う人なんだ。
てめえはったりかます気じゃねえだろうな。
嘘じゃねえよ。本当に知らねえんで。
こいつ想像以上の下っ端だったってことね。
あんた綺麗な顔して口は最悪だな。
You may be pretty, but you got a big mouth. Please marry me.
私もいいとこだったが。
たく、お前も散々痛めつけといてひでえ言いようだね。
だっておめえリューマンのくせして馬淵のこと何にも知らねえじゃねえかよ。
しょうがねえなこりゃ。
まあいい。もう言っていいぞ。
お前ら。
あ？なんだ？
どうせいつか俺のこと作るんだろ。
は？どうやらお前なんか勘違いしてんな。
何を？
俺らの知り合いが死んでそれに馬淵ってやつが絡んでると俺らは思ってる。だから馬淵の情報をどうしても聞きたくてお前に手荒な真似をしちまった。でお前は被害者面してるけど元はといやお前がやった悪さが原因だろ。まあ でもな、俺らはお前を殺す気もねえし、ついでにお前が組織に粛清されて死体になるのも見たくねえんだわ。信用し
You
ろ
just might need to just find a different line of work at this point.
嘘じゃねえ。これ以上何も知らねえようだし、もう用はねえから、とっとと家にでも帰って。
何も知らねえってことはね。
え？他になんか知ってんのか？
俺の知ってることといえば、そうだな、マブシさんはやり手でいくつもビジネスを抱えてる。その中でも一番太いしのぎが販品貿易公司だ。
販品貿易公司？
まあいわゆる貿易会社だな。中国から食材や調理器具を輸入して日本の中華料理店に卸してるんだ。中華街の高級レストランだってマブシさんの会社から仕入れてる店がある。
マブチは中華街が嫌いなんじゃねえのか？
そりゃマブシさんなりの復讐なのさ。会社設立の頃は中華街の奴らは誰もマブシさんの会社を相手にしなかった。だけど販品貿易公司の輸入する品物はどれも一流品。しかも卸値が破格に安い。世の中ずっと不景気だ。となると中華街の連中も安くていい商品は無視できなくなる。ついにはマブシさんに頭を下げて取引させてくださいってな状態よ。今やマブシさんが輸入した食材がなけりゃ営業が成り立たねえ店もあるほどだ。
なるほど。それがマブチの一番太いしのぎか。ってことは、その販品貿易公司にマブチは顔出してるってことだよな。
そりゃどうかな。昔俺がバイトしてた時は一度も見かけなかったから。
Oh, so yeah, I guess maybe if I'm gonna start Kingdom Hearts, I definitely want to start at the beginning. Kind of get an idea of why in the world Final Fantasy is crossing over into Disney.
荷下ろしのバイトをしてたんだ。1ヶ月くらいやってたが、マブシさんは一度も見たことねえよ。
1ヶ月って短っ。
こいつ根性なさそうだもんな。
バカ、荷下ろしはとんでもなくしんどい仕事なんだぞ。
よし、俺たちもやってみねえか。販品貿易公司のバイト。
いやでもやったところでよ、マブチに会えるかはわからねえんだぞ。
とはいえ今つながる線はそれしかねえ。
そうさ、直接会えなくったって。
Well, if I do start streaming Kingdom Hearts, why wouldn't I want to start with the first game? Maybe not the one for the PS2, but like whatever remaster is that they made.
お前らみたいな日本人が行ったところで怪しまれるだけだ。宿っちゃくれねえぞ。
なるほど。じゃあまたあの人に頼むしかねえな。
だな。ハロワの神戸さんに相談するか。あの人ならうまいこと倉庫作業ぐらい斡旋してくれるかもしれん。
ちょっとは給料も手に入るだろうし。
お給料もらいながら情報も手に入る。悪くないわね。
荷下ろしは女には絶対に無理だ。そんな甘い仕事じゃねえ。
バカにしないでよ。キャバ嬢は重労働なんだから。
Considering you just tried to lick my armpit, yes, we do have to put up with random crap like that.
よし、そんじゃあ今日のとこは引き上げるか。
あのよ。
You swear you're not gonna tell on me?
俺がホームレスから金を取り上げてたこと、本当にマブシさんに言わねえでいてくれんのか。マジで怖えんだよ。
Oh, I see. Okay, well, yeah, but if I do stream Kingdom Hearts, I definitely will start with the first game.
あんたもなんで急に販品貿易公司の話をしてくれたんだ？
本当に内緒にしてくれんなら仮になっちまうからな。だからよ。
借りたなんてやめてくれよ。信用してくれたんだね。ありがとうよ。あ、それとよ。今度から女の子の嫌がることはすんじゃねえぞ。
ああ。今度からはキスとかお触りだけに
して。Just kissing and groping, that works.
それならいいんだろ。
一番。やっぱここでやっち
まう。いや、飲むだけにします。おとなしく飲むだけに。
Ah, kind of like Assassin's Creed sort of thing. where like the what you call it, like after 2 was like Brotherhood, then Revelations, then 3, then Black Flag, and then also. Oh. Oh, are we about to get? Let's see. If we make it to Romance Street, they'll have to be careful about starting trouble. Got it. Let's go. Alright, so we just gotta make sure we don't walk into a group of clusters of random dudes standing around. So let's just go this way. And we're off! Hey, it's the beef bowl place. What was this called? Kaoshimaru. Okay, well, I will go ahead. Okay, well, so I think I will go ahead and call that the stream for now, since we're at a pretty good stopping point. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to be back on Thursday with the next part of Outlast. So I hope to see you then, and until next time, take care! Oh, and yes, Nostalgic, I definitely will check out what Kingdom Hearts I should start with. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care!